Hello everyone, Tangrowthify here with my first co-op part of Melee Pokemon Scramble. This is me and my girlfriend playing actually. I honestly don't know who is who right now. Who's player 1 and who's player 2. I believe we'll find out once we get started. I'm pretty sure I'm player 2 actually. I'm using Jynx right now and she's using Arcanine. Yeah, that's definitely what's going on. I'm using, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. But I'm almost positive that I'm using Jynx right now and she's using Arcanine, so I'm player 2. But anyway, some interesting stuff about the co-op. As you can see right here, I was actually looking, when I opened the menu the first time, I was looking for the Oddish that we just captured. But as you probably could see quickly, it was not in my list. It's only in the list of the person that catches it. So now she's going to switch out to that Oddish, which is actually a very, very powerful Oddish. So then I take out Arcanine. So you only can use the Pokemon that you specifically capture. It doesn't matter who knocks the Pokemon down in the first place, it just matters who captures it. And that's, sorry if that's obnoxious, but she kept hitting the Y button. She was on using the GameCube controller and I was using the Wiimote, so if my movements seem a little strange, that's because I was trying to use the Wiimote D-pad again. Which, like I said in a lot of earlier videos, I definitely don't recommend using the Wiimote. The GameCube controller moves much more fluidly and easier, but oh well, I only own one GameCube controller, so I used to own a GameCube, but then I sold it. Oh yeah, just random piece of information. So we get another Oddish there, with this one with terrible, terrible attacks. So, as you can see this, well, as you probably saw in the terminal, I forgot to mention in the beginning, this is the beginning of the A grade now. So the Pokemon, I don't know, there's different Pokemon, like Oddish is new. Obviously Oddish is not all that strong of a Pokemon. Well, I guess it can be, but I don't know, they just kind of switched the Pokemon around. And we get a Butterfree there, and it has Confusion and Sleep Powder, I think. I know I used that in some later parts. And we see a Beedrill too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of new Pokemon in this grade, and some powerful ones too. That I just caught that Beedrill, pretty high level, and as you can see, its Twin Needle attack is 4 stars, which I don't think I've had many 4-star attacks, if any, in the past. So that's pretty cool. Now we see some Gloom too, and a Vileplume. But this Twin Needle just pretty much destroys everything. The other attack Beedrill has isn't very powerful. I think I might be switching again right here. Yeah, I mean, Twin Needle is powerful, but I didn't really like, and it was kind of difficult to aim, so I switched out right away. There's a Pinsir right there that I'm attacking. That's pretty cool. The Pinsir looks really cool in this game. I don't get it, unfortunately. He looked really tiny, though. I don't know if you noticed that, but he just looked small. So anyway, I don't know who our strongest Pokemon is anymore. We've been catching a lot of very powerful ones. Here we get some more Ivysaur too. So the bosses from some of the earlier levels come back as just normal Pokemon. If you remember, Ivysaur was the boss of the first dungeon, and now I just caught a normal one here. And this Ivysaur actually has Leech Seed, which can be a very, very, very helpful attack, because obviously Leech Seed, you can restore a lot of you can restore your health. Obviously right now I'm at full health, but his other attack is this Razor Leaf, I believe, which I don't know, it's hard to use. It's pretty powerful, but just the way that it attacks and spins around Ivysaur instead of aiming directly at the Pokemon makes it pretty difficult to use and difficult to aim. So I don't think I'm going to be using Ivysaur for too much longer. And the Leech Seed is nice, but it's not worth it when I have trouble hitting the guys with the actual power attacks. So now I think I'm going to go back to Beedrill and try out the Twin Needle again, because it is a powerful move. That's his other attack, whatever it was, and it really does. It's only 1 star, so it doesn't do much damage. I don't think I ever bother switching the moves on this Beedrill ever, but oh, and also Tornadle has a chance of poisoning too, which can be very helpful. Obviously, whittle down health, even though it's so powerful against these just normal Pokemon that you really don't even need the poison. So now, are we at the boss? Yes. Now the boss will be wound up. And it is the seed Pokemon Venusaur. So our basic strategy here for the boss was to have one person attack the little Pokemon around the boss while the other tries to obviously kill the boss. So it's working out pretty well here. All the Ivysaur are gone, and I've got Venusaur poisoned, and the Tornadle's doing a lot of damage. As you can see, it was pretty hard to aim there, though. I think it'd probably be easier with the GameCube controller. Now we can't hit him because he's doing, I don't know, whatever that is. But he's pretty much dead now, and it only took a couple more hits to knock him down. And no, we do not get Venusaur. But as you can see, we get some silver and gold coins now. The gold coins are worth, looks like 100, as opposed to silver, which are worth 10, so got a lot more money. And I actually was beaten. She killed 63 Pokemon, and I killed only 48. Oh well, it's not like it made much of a difference. We befriended Metapod, Oddish, which new most powerful is that Oddish with the terrible attacks. Butterfree, Kakuna, Beedrill, a couple Gloom, and a couple Ivysaur. So tons of Pokemon that we befriended this time, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I believe that is... Oh, I guess I lied when I said that I wasn't going to switch the moves for Beedrill. I just... The other move is Rage, apparently. And... looks like I didn't get anything good, so I just gave up. So... yeah, that's it for this part. Stay tuned for next time for some more co-op gameplay.